Today, I'm showing you how to create a Reels cover image template. So the next time you go to make a Reels cover image, it doesn't take a lot of time. And the reason you want a Reels cover image is that it makes it really easy for people to see what your Reels are all about, which means they're more likely to watch multiple Reels of yours. It also helps you blend in with the aesthetic of your feed because you want to share your Reels to your feed to increase engagement and get more people to see your Reels in the first place. I'm Virginia Kerr, and I help business owners like you convert followers into customers with video. Before we get started, let's make sure you have turned on the option to share your Reels to your feed. The place to do that is right before you go to post a Reel. You'll see the toggle. Make sure that's on, and once you've turned it on, you won't have to turn it on again unless you turn it off. I'm going to give you a few different ways to create a Reels cover image template. One's going to be in Canva, and the other two are going to be something you can do on your phone inside an app. Let's talk about the size of your Instagram Reels cover image. It's the same size as an Instagram story or an IGTV. So when you are looking at your Reels channel, that is the size you want for your template, that 9:16. However, when people are looking at your cover on your feed, it's a different size. That's the 1:1 size. So it's important that your image and your title is centered inside that 9:16 so it doesn't get cropped when you go to add it to your feed. The first option I'm going to show you is really simple because you're going to use Instagram stories since that is the same size as a Reels cover image. I like to use a background that I have saved to my photos album. That way it's always ready for me to go. So you can save an image of a color or a certain pattern if you want to and add it to your favorites album on your phone. Then you're simply going to go to Instagram stories, select story, and you're going to add that image. Now, as long as you stay within the center of that image, you should be okay when you share your Instagram Reels cover image to your feed. This is where you can add text, you can add a title inside your stories, and you can also add an image if your phone allows you to do that, or you could add a sticker, any kind of design you want. This is a really simple way for you to make a cover image that you know is going to fit the size of your Reels cover image and also your feed. Just keep that in the center and it's going to be centered on the feed. And then you would simply save it to your phone. Here's a hack for you. If you're worried that your title or your image is going to get cut off, simply go to your photos album and look at that image in your photos album before you expand it. When it's in that grid in your photos album, it's the same size it will be when it appears on your feed. If the title and the image are not cut off on your photos album grid, they won't be cut off on your Instagram feed. If your phone does not allow you to add an image to an image in Instagram stories, there's a way around that. There's an app called Pic Collage, totally free. Go to that on your phone, and then you can select two images with the 9:16 size. Simply go to layout, then go to sizes, select story so you know it's the right size, and then you can add your text inside there, and you can also add your image. Hit done, save it to your library, and when I go to the pictures in my album on my phone, I can see that the text and the image is not cut off, so I know it's okay to share on my feed. Here's another easy option. This one is going to be in Canva. You can do this on your desktop or you can do it on your phone. We're gonna do it on the phone. So you go to Canva, you select Instagram story because that's the same size as a Reels. You're going to get the blank template, then you're gonna hit plus. You're gonna scroll down until you see camera roll, select that background image. That's the same one I've been using. I'm going to make it cover the entire frame. Then I'm going to hit plus again, go back to my camera roll because I want to add an image. I'm going to make him a little bit bigger, and I'm staying in this little area right here in the center of this because I know that is where I want it to stay so it doesn't get cut off on my feed. Hit the plus again. Now you can go to text and select the font you want to use. I want this to be 2 lines. Done. I also want to change the color. Select the color that you want it to be. And then if you want to move it to the top, you can. If you want to make your text larger, larger, you can do that too. And I'm keeping it all within that centered area. Once you like it, then you save it to your phone. Go to your photos album. There it is in the square. I can see that it will not have a problem when it hits my feed because neither the title or the picture is cut off in this. That's the size it'll be on my Reels. That's the size it will be inside my feed. And if you don't want to make your Reels cover image template from scratch, then go down to the description under this video and snag the templates I made for you. They're totally free. Just click on the link, copy the template, and then inside Canva, you can change out the color and the fonts to match your brand color and fonts. If you want more ways to make creating Reels super easy, check out this video right here to get my top Instagram Reels tips and tricks.